Welcome back to CHOWTIME Pods. Your host. We got a video today from Shaq Clips.
I hate all of my kids. Every single one of them. That's why I kicked them all out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq Clips here once again, and today's
She looked like a Filipina, and Filipinas are not usually like that.
some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This baby mama decides to randomly drop off her child.
What?
So we're getting haircuts, but we not buying diapers.
Yo, today is not the day.
No, we're getting
Today is
haircuts,
not
but
the
we're not
day.
buying diapers. No.
Oh my
We're
God.
getting haircuts, but we're not buying diapers
No,
here. No. No. No.
Bro, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
$30 for a cut? No.
Yo, what the? Bro, get the baby. Yo, let's go get a cut. No, you can't get.
You chose her, brother. You chose her.
I'm gonna pay you. You know I'm gonna take care of your baby, man. Come on, man. Your baby need diapers, man. I swear to God, I hate my baby mom. I'm not coming back to you neither.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, I do think it's both parents' fault. Obviously, this man is busy, but they are both making this
I
child
think this is a skit. I'm not sure.
feel unwanted. It's not this child's fault that you guys brought into
really
this
isn't.
world. It is your responsibility, so be better parents.
Don't you got a girlfriend? Why don't y'all go make a baby? Why are
What
you-
that got to do with my baby? Cause I got a girlfriend. What that got to do with my baby?
I don't want her around my kid.
But if you got a boyfriend, it's cool. So you can bring a
And according to women, men are the predators, but you're allowing men to see the baby, and he's allowing a woman to see the baby. I thought you liked women, and women were good people.
You
Boy.
worried about me? What the f-
So you can bring a boy, but I can't bring no girl around.
No.
So I'm paying $1,500 in child support.
And they don't care about you pointing out that double standard or anything. They just get to wield that power any way they want.
And I can't see my baby.
No.
Yeah, this is exactly why, gentlemen, you guys gotta start choosing your women better. Imagine this being your baby mother. You'll be hearing me say that a lot throughout the video.
I ain't got my food stamps. I reordered me a food stamp card. I haven't got my food stamp of $0. I'm about to lose my apartment. I ain't paid my rent. My lights finna get cut off. What am I gonna do?
Maybe apply for a job. That's a start. Stop playing the victim and work like everyone else.
You're fucking poor.
I ain't never seen nobody whose mouth had the gout.
Well, that was... What is up with her mouth?
And he's sitting there smiling. I know that car smell like zoo dirt.
Brother,
There is no way this man finds this attractive. I already know her breath is kicking up the entire car. You know what? Maybe he's also just as disgusting.
So apparently when you show up to Home Depot like this, nobody comes to help you or ask you out on a date. It's
I don't think you have to look like that, but it doesn't help.
interesting.
I'm pretty sure I could walk by 10 of these in Walmart. Who does this woman think she is?
I just called my fiance to tell him that I pulled over on the side of the road because I have a horrible migraine. And I was like, yeah, I'm super nauseous. I can't see straight. I can't look at the light. The walls are closing in. And do you know what this man has the audacity to ask me? He says, well, did you drink any water today?
Again, and anybody says they have a headache, that is literally the first thing I ask. You drink enough water today? Because it's usually true. When you're dehydrated, you get a bit of a headache. That's where most people are a little busy with their lives and they forget to drink water. It's a very basic question.
Well, did you drink any water today?
That's because men are problem solvers. They hear a complaint and they try their best to fix it. Women just love to complain and don't want any solution. That's the reality.
Said it as I have an ATM between my legs and I'm just using it. All I gotta do is put my card in and that's it, and put the PIN number and boom, money just comes right out. It was like,
Did it change the way you see men?
yeah, a lot. It changed the way I see married men because 99% of the men that came in were married. And
A pot smoking slut.
Using yourself as an ATM, you're pretty much saying you don't care about being a product. And hey, if you're fine with that, that's fine. But don't ever cry about why you're single in the future.
Hi. Can I hold your hand?
No.
No? Why not?
Because I compromised.
Well, you're
'Cause I'm
compromised.
compromised.
What does that mean?
I have a go.
You're married?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good job.
Okay. Right.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
You don't like to hold hands?
No, we're kind of busy, man.
You're busy? Busier for me? That's crazy. Come on.
You're such an NPC.
Oh.
My man. My man.
Oh, that's not nice.
Straight up called her an
That's
NPC.
nice. I'm not an NPC.
That's what Chads get to do, because Chads don't care.
I'm super glad people are actually looking at these women like they're NPCs. Like they're just women. And they're not falling for the trap, because if a random girl approaches you like this and says something weird like this, usually there's cameras recording, and I think they all know that.
I see an American flag, I immediately look at that I'm like, that person's probably a bitch. That person's
Or they love America, the country that gave them all the privileges that it gave us and opportunities that it gave us. Like, I know a lot of Asians that have American flags on their houses because they're my family and we love America.
probably a homophobe. That person's probably a racist if they're just flying American flags out everywhere.
And usually when I see a girl with pink or blue hair, I already know they believe in make-believe genders.
And they hate men.
And think that men can give birth as well.
Girl, do you want me to tell you them Dubai stories? What? So I had like a stripper friend. She would always go to Dubai. And when she come back to, I always love her going to Dubai because when she come back from Dubai, she buying me hair. She getting my nails done. We going out to eat. I never knew, girl, they getting pissed on in Dubai, right? So I'm like, I said, let me come to Dubai with you. She was like, I got to be honest with you. She was like, I get on and pissed on for like 20, 30K by different men. And different men do it like at one time.
No.
And then she would say it would be like a row of them, and it would be all of them doing it. It was like, she explained it to me, and that's why she would be on private jets.
Yeah, this has to be some kind of demon ritual. There's no way these men actually enjoy this. They probably
I think those men enjoy degrading women and enjoy using women as props and things like that. So there is probably something up with these men. But I don't think it's a normal act for men to want to do these things because it's kind of disgusting.
enjoy belittling people and feeling more superior by this act. I'm not sure, I'm gonna be honest. However, sometimes money isn't everything, and this is one of those cases. You're part of a ritual, I'm positive.
What's going on here? Hold it. I am scared.
Stop it. Get some help.
You know how I always say sometimes women have baggage? This is what I'm talking about. Imagine in 1 year from now you start dating this chick. Like, you don't want this to carry on in your relationship.
They ordered for Raul?
Yeah.
All the plan Bs couldn't fit in this bag. But I have a question, like,
What's up?
do you even get that many bitches for all these?
Give me the plan Bs. Ask me stupid ass questions. Get out.
Yeah, she absolutely has courage for saying that, but I guess she's not getting any tip.
I don't hate on it.
How embarrassing.
Brother, why are you trying
She's
to
for
take
the
her away
streets.
from her home? If she wants to be there, let her stay there. You can't make a 304 into a housewife. Come on now.
When someone tells me that they're interested in me and I should just give them a chance, I genuinely ask them, what are you going to give me that I already don't give myself? I have an extensive routine, okay? I wake up at 4:30, I read for an hour, then I go to the gym for an hour. Then I get ready to go to my full-time job.
Why are you still dumb if you read an hour every day?
While I'm getting ready, I make myself breakfast. Then I pack my lunch, which I have already meal prepped for myself for the full week. I go to work, I come home from work. I come home, I go to the gym for another hour or two. Then I come back up to my apartment that I pay rent for, and I clean, I cook, anything else. And
Congratulations. You're a full-grown adult taking care of yourself?
then if I have any time before my 9:30 p.m. bedtime, I do another one of my many hobbies that I have. Color, read, crochet.
Your hobbies is reading and coloring.
Puzzle,
Okay.
who knows? What are you going to give me that I already don't give myself? I want something, I buy it. I pay for
A solid penis that works really well
all my own bills.
without you having to put any work in other than just laying there and receiving. Yeah, you don't got that.
I cook for myself. I clean for myself. What are you going to give me that I already don't give myself? Because my time is fully booked.
Now, first off, it almost seems like she's just describing herself as a normal human being. She has responsibilities. She goes to the gym. You're just an average person. Don't gas yourself up in any way. However, I have to talk about what she said in the beginning about how some men are telling her, can you please give me a chance? What men are saying this? Why are they saying this? These men are simps. Any man who is begging to be with a woman, you are already putting her on a pedestal, and she will only look at you like you're a fan, not as her equal.
I fear of being arrested by police.
Now, I'm glad these women still care about being called a 304. However, I feel like a lot more women are starting to embrace it. Here's an example.
Because I hear word around the grapevine is I'm tricking motherfuckers and telling them I don't have herpes. Let me bring you motherfuckers to reality and maybe pull you out of the delusional ass crack that you guys are sitting in. Baby, the world knows I have herpes. I got no shame in my game. I obviously had to have some practice disclosing to motherfuckers that I had herpes to even come and tell the world that I got it. So the rumor that I'm tricking motherfuckers and telling them that I don't have herpes and then doing stuff is a lie. I can post my fucking valid sick leave here right now too. Baby, there's no shame. I have herpes. I have herpes. Like, what do y'all want me to do? What do you?
Not proudly disclaim it to the world. That would be a good start.
What do you want me to do? Post that I have herpes every single day? So maybe you guys think that, oh, I'm not tricking motherfuckers and thinking that I'm just negative for it?
This is what I'm talking about. This girl doesn't care at all in the slightest. Not only is she absolutely disgusting, she's trying to like take pride in it. Oh no.
She's also trying to normalize it, which is even worse.
Up to it. And I really do think it's just a coping mechanism. She knows it's disgusting. She knows she's filthy. But she's trying to prove to the world that she's proud about this. That she doesn't care about what anyone says. Confidence can only take you so far.
Oliver Anthony's wife waited until he was worth millions of dollars and then divorced him and took half his shit and half his money because, of course, she did. Like, y'all remember the Rich Man of Richmond guy, Oliver Anthony? You know, he put out that one song and just blew up. Yeah, he made the smart decision of contacting Joe Rogan after he blew up and was like, what should I do? Because all these record companies were offering him millions of dollars. And he took Joe Rogan's advice to not sign with any of them because Joe Rogan knew he was going to get screwed. So he banked on himself and became worth way more than those record companies were offering. But then his wife filed for divorce. And she didn't only want half of what he was worth now. No, she wanted 60% of all future earnings. 60% of everything this man makes for the rest of his life. That's what she...
Diabolical.
She wanted. I just want to remind you that they were poor. This dude was selling farm equipment and she was happily married. But I guess suddenly he just became a bad husband. Yeah, sure, that's what it was. But anyway, so that's the story behind his new hit single, Scornful Woman, which, if you listen to it, I think it perfectly explains what type of woman he was married to.
Yeah, this woman's a demonic witch, and they definitely have to change the system, and until that eventually happens...
Money changes people. Again, I always say it, money shows people their true colors. Right? That's why it's good to have a lot of it, and then you see people's true colors.
Men shouldn't get married, or at least get a prenup, but I'm pretty sure nowadays, even prenups have their own, like, loophole, where a woman can say she was on drugs during the time of the prenup signing, and bam, now that prenup means absolutely nothing. So for now, just have a nice little ritual in your backyard, share some testimonial rings, and don't sign any legal document.
It's even hard nowadays, because there's certain states, like my state, California, 10 years together, you're legally married. This woman decided to break up with her partner because she thought she could be free and do it all on her own.
This is where all of my money goes. Every time a bill comes, I just hate owning a home because who needs to pay $250 for fucking electric?
I pay more than that.
I think that has to do with buying a house. I just think that's every single electric bill nowadays, even if you're
electric bills are freaking expensive nowadays.
Renting. And are you just crying about being an adult? I feel like there's gonna be a lot more crying in the future then.
I sent her a message, I say, how far are you? She said, I'm 10 minutes away, and she sent me this video, yeah? And now look, she sent it to someone else. Love you, you look so good. Thank you, my love, I miss you. How can you trust anyone in this world? You can trust nobody, brother, nobody.
Yeah, gentlemen, if you guys think you are the only one talking to this girl during the talking phase, I'm sorry, you are sadly mistaken. She is most likely entertaining everyone else in her DMs, just like she entertained you. You are no different.
Diddy's son's girl refuses to twerk for him on stage. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want my girl to be twerking on stage. I think it's a pretty low class thing. So I actually don't hate on her for refusing, I guess. I mean, it is slightly disrespectful, but what you're doing or having her do is, to me, pretty disrespectful. But
So I don't know who this person is. I don't know who this girl is. But hey, if she doesn't want to shake it in front of random people, good for her. I don't think she should if she doesn't have to. It's 304 activities anyways, even though she's kind of...
She looks like a 304.
Just like one.
If you really think about it, the only reason that marriages last so long is because men have to put up with women's BS.
We don't have to. We choose to.
Not only do they have to put up with all of the BS that women, you know, spew out, that they go through, they're hormonal, they're unhappy, they're sad, they want bigger boobs, they want smaller boobs, they want to be fatter, they want to be skinnier. One day they're depressed, one day they're not depressed. They want more money, they want less money, they want him to...
I don't know about that less money part.
Stay home, they want him to work more, they want him to do all of these things, and along the way, he will change everything about himself to please a woman, to make it work, only for her to use it as the exact reason why she divorces him later.
Fellas, never feel like you have to change for a woman, especially one you're talking to or you're with, because that means she never liked you from the start, and you're just trying to impress her each time, and guess what? You eventually can't. And if a woman does decide to be with you, then she likes the way you are currently. Don't feel like you have to change like I said later on.
Things I wish I knew before becoming a bop and joining the industry. People will send videos to your family.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
They will stalk your father. They will show up at your father's house even when he
Yeah,
doesn't
that one's a little creepy. Why are you guys doing all that?
live in the same state as you. And then they'll send you pictures at his door, which is really cool. You'll lose friendships over it that you didn't expect to lose, and people will be more judgmental even when they've known you for years and know who you've been for years. They will still like judge you enough to not be friends with you anymore.
Yep.
Dating.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be dating a slut. I mean, be friends with a slut either.
Will always be different. One, you're making a lot of money, you're getting a lot of attention, and you're saying things for views that people are taking quite literally.
True.
Just use your brain. Lastly, just FYI, the second you make a page, you're put into a category of SW workers, and people don't distinguish any part of it.
Nope, we do not.
Doesn't matter how much you're doing on that page, you will be seen the same as girls who are doing full-blown videos on like PH and everything with like a lot of people, which there's nothing wrong with any of that. It's like all sick, but just so you know, like people will just assume that you're also doing.
I'm not sure why this woman is saying this like she just found this out. No,
she did, brother, because she dumb.
Duh, this is what happens when you're in the industry. Your entire life, every single aspect of it is ruined forever. People can say whatever they want to. People can do whatever they want with your life because that's what you decided to do and sacrifice for money. And for an example of what people can really say to you when you're in the industry, here's a good one.
I have a question. I watch your videos. Why is your so hairy? Wait. What? Sorry.
Why is what?
Was that weird to ask?
No.
Okay, and I was just wondering like why you keep it that way.
Like what?
So hairy.
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
Now, obviously, he's out of line for that. He's kind of sick for it as well. But this proves that people can say whatever they want to OnlyFans chicks, and they kind of have to just deal with it.
I mean, they might not feel like they should, but you're in that industry to where men just don't look at you a certain way.
Because it can be on a daily basis.
The male loser epidemic has gotten so bad that it's honestly so pathetic at this point. Like, why do you think you're fucking lonely? You're fucking lonely because we don't want to be with you. Because look at how pathetic.
I don't know what's more pathetic, you talking about men being pathetic, or you recording yourself for attention for TikTok.
When I spend $200 on myself for dinner, what makes you think that I'd want to go have chicken wings with you?
So y'all don't eat chicken wings now?
All right. I fucking love chicken wings. Buffalo Wild Wings. There's a place called Carino's that has like Thursday 75-cent wings. Wings are bomb.
So y'all don't eat chicken wings now.
He has such a valid point. Suddenly, when they're talking to a man, now their standards increase. Now they can't eat at the old places that they used to eat at, or the places they usually eat with their friends. But when it comes to you, now they need a 5-star meal. That's how you know a girl's a gold digger.
Ew. Ew. I'm 56, but I look 26. Here's exact. No, you don't look 26, lady.
I'm 56, but I look 26. Here's exactly why. Okay, you do not look 26, you look 56. And why don't you cover up and spare us the sight of your decrepit, aging body? Nobody wants to see this from you.
We see those loose old people's skin on you.
Yeah, this is like a trend for a lot of old, divorced, single women. They still require attention. They do anything possible in order to achieve it. Even if that means they gotta dress up like this. And usually, they do OnlyFans. I know it's weird. I'm not sure if this man is scared of his wife or he just really respects her, but hey, good for him, I guess.
So let's call a spade a spade. As a 30-something-year-old woman, I am trying my hardest to swallow this pill, to deal with the harsh reality that no matter how many accomplishments I have, no matter how much I do, no matter what title I hold, no matter how many people I'm helping or impacting, it doesn't matter because I'm not married and I don't have any kids. Yeah. That for a woman is, or at least should be, the most important thing. And until I achieve that, nothing else that I've done really matters.
I'm glad you know.
And that, that's hard to accept.
Wait a minute, you are telling me that people praise mothers who raise kids, who raise life into this world, more than women who just work at the Dollar Tree and they're a manager? No, duh. Like, this is what feminism has done to women. It really made them think that working a 9-to-5 at a job that doesn't even care about you and that'll replace you the next day the moment you're absent or that you die is somehow more rewarding and achieving than bringing life into this world and carrying on the next generation.
Uh-oh. Not liking this. Why did it keep going? What are you doing? Oh, you screwed. Yeah, you screwed. Yeah. Bye, car. Bye. Car.
Yeah, why did she keep going back? And why did she have a Mercedes doing it? I don't think the insurance covers this, especially this stupid.
The thing I got, you try and overtake it. Little old spot in the freezer I got for myself. We moved in the house, you got a 30-something square foot house. 3,000-something square foot, all I need is
That's a big house.
Little garage. I put my shit in there, but you overtake that. Pile it up with your shit. Look at that. Little old spot. Look what's in there, all your shit. I can't even put my alcohol in there.
Yeah, this is like a little red flag that men need to pay attention to, because if they're not making space for your things, they don't actually prioritize you in the relationship. And in fact,
especially when they take over your things,
they're probably just using you up.
If you're an accountant living in Brighton at whatever that word is, and your name is Harry, your wife is cheating on you and bragging to her 2 friends over dinner. Also, look in smaller black purse under the back seat in her car. Ooh. My man. Hopefully, Brighton sees this.
Love these trends. Let's keep it going, please. Let's start putting people on the spot who cheated.
Pull up. Hey, you want me to your shit? Hey, you want me to your shit right now?
Hey, look at your car, bro.
Okay, yeah. Hop out. Hop out.
Look at your car. Look at your car.
Come on, bro. Hop out.
What's going on here?
Hop out. Come on, bro.
So apparently one of these idiots ended up getting to a boxing match and losing a fight between Charleston White, that guy who's 50 years old and built like a toothpick. Here's a clip.
To me, bro, I'm just gonna rest. Look at him. I'm a chill. Yeah, going to opposite. Damn! He knocked him.
Shout out to Charleston.
He quit! Whoa!
Yeah, I don't care how much money they've made. This is absolutely pathetic, and I would never want to be in their position.
What the car he drives says about him.
If he drives a BMW, that's a red flag within itself because the only thing he's going to spend his time and money on is his car.
Facts. Back it up. 2, 2, 3 gonna make it.
I mean, it's better than losing 50% of it during a divorce with a woman. Don't you agree?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't
Sounds like a normal laugh to me.
Oh my god! Fuck's sake!
This is how you know sometimes boys just need their guy friends. They don't hate you, but let them spend time with their friends. It'll make them live longer.
We do act differently with our friends because they're our friends.
Rate me on a scale of 1 to 10.
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, but you can still rate?
No, I absolutely can't, because my girlfriend is amazing.
How did you and your girlfriend get together?
I met my girlfriend in Florida, and we've been doing long distance for 1.5 years. Let's get her
Never mind. Not so much my man now.
on FaceTime. She treats me so well. So I'm just going to act like this girl doesn't exist. This is the only girl that exists in my world.
Take a page out of...
It's great that he's loyal, but I don't think she's loyal.
Listen, I have my own opinions about long distance relationships. You guys have heard of it many times, but I'm glad he's being loyal on his side. I hope she's doing the same on hers.
And you said you're a virgin, is that correct?
I am a virgin.
And you're a Christian, right?
Yeah, so I'm waiting
okay,
till
so
marriage.
you're waiting until marriage.
Yes.
Okay.
She lost her
Here,
virginity. She's used tampons.
Virginity is just a concept.
Virginity is
I don't know.
A concept? You can give somebody cunnilingus or fellatio. You're not a virgin, in my opinion. You're not. Because you're doing something sexual. It's, virgins always try to find a loophole to avoid guilt, but...
Okay, so you say that virginity is a social construct?
I think so.
Well, it depends how you're framing it. So you would agree, though, that there would be an objective basis. Like, for example, if someone has not had sexual intercourse, that's objective.
You've never been penetrated if you have never had sexual intercourse. But if you put a dick in your mouth or in your booty hole, that doesn't make you a virgin.
Well, those are two different
because you're still doing
things.
something sexual.
I guess you would have to say, okay, well, what constitutes virginity then?
Yeah.
I would agree with you if a woman engaged in anal sex, she would not, at least in my view, be considered a virgin. But if she engaged in oral sex, that's where things get a little hazy. If I would remove the virgin categorization from a woman if she engaged in oral sex with someone.
Now, guys, you may disagree with me on this take, but I do think to an extent she is correct. Any woman who partakes in any act at all, is a 304. I don't care if she physically hasn't done it yet. Heck, if she even kissed like 10 guys, that's a 304 in my opinion. It doesn't...
No, I'm not gonna... Like, if she's kissed 10 guys and she's like 35... That means she tried to initiate things with men and it didn't happen. I wouldn't call her a 304 for just kissing 10 guys.
Actually have to be the physical act of itself. And like I said, everybody has their own threshold for this, but I agree that any woman who does any of these things...
I would think the blowjob and the anal, yes, I wouldn't consider her a virgin.
belongs to the streets.
What do you think the issue is with dating right now? Oh.
Men.
Why? Speak on that.
Literally just men.
What about men?
They have nothing else to say.
Just their pure existence.
What could they do better?
Not exist.
So do you think you could survive without men?
Absolutely.
How long?
Probably longer than I would survive with men.
You know how to change a tire?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how to fix a drain?
Yeah.
I got 4 words, bitch. Who you talking to?
Yeah, saying you don't need a man while a man is standing right next to you is absolutely insane. And brother, she's just showing that she doesn't respect you in the slightest. She doesn't need you. And I'm not sure who you are to her. I'm hoping you're not dating this. But if you are in the friend zone, or if this is a girl you're interested in, this should be your cue to run. These kind of women make the worst kind of wives or girlfriends to date. She's not gonna appreciate anything you do for her.
Me and my boyfriend have been dating for 19 years.
Astaghfirullah. I pray you break up.
So many people always ask, when is he
Why are you cursing them, brother?
planning to propose?
After 19 years, you are still asking that you must be Delulu Promax.
But we just honestly mutually think that it's best not to rush things and to make sure that we really get the chance to know each other before committing for life. Marriage is just a piece of paper.
No, it is not.
And my boyfriend says we don't need the government involved just to prove our love to each other.
I mean, this is somewhat true. I agree with this.
Might be true, but it is not true for why he is not marrying you.
I can agree with that one.
And anyway, we're currently expecting our first baby together.
A baby with a delulu mother and a lying father. I don't have hope for that baby.
So we just have other priorities at the moment.
The priorities of a bacteria, just reproducing without any commitment.
Yeah, 19 years is definitely wild, and well, they do look young, so I'm not sure when they started dating. However, I have to say, this guy who is reacting is kind of wrong. I agree with the couple. If they
I actually kind of agree with the couple too.
do not want to get married, don't get married. In fact, I said that already throughout the clips. It's best not to get the government involved in your lives. If you guys need some kind of ceremony to prove to everyone that you guys are falling in love, I think it's absolutely unnecessary. If you want to stay with each other, stay with each other. You don't gotta prove anything to anyone.
I just wanted you to have this little trinket.
Oh, wow. Okay, Rolex. For me?
For you.
Oh, Giovanni. Oh, thank you.
You have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Is this real?
I have been given some very nice gifts, so the Rolex was cool. Yeah, they do check on me.
What the fuck is you doing, cuz?
Imagine obsessing over a girl
Rolex? Give me the Rolex.
Who does OnlyFans this much where you give her a Rolex. Let's be honest as well, that if this man was to pass away tomorrow, she would not shed a tear. She wouldn't care in the slightest.
She wouldn't even know.
And I'm pretty sure she never even knew your name or she already forgot it.
Oh! That hurts.
It's fucking ice. That is not funny. You take out the trash. I just fucking fell on dry ice. Glitter. That's fucking ice and it's not funny. You take out the trash. Bro.
Gonna fall again?
Right. Bro. That shit is not funny. That's ice. No!
He didn't tell you to walk on the ice or force it on you. You just gotta take out the trash. Calm down.
Yeah, how the hell are you blaming him? You're the one that fell. I mean, it really shows that these women want to take their anger out on anything and don't want to take
No, they don't want to take it out on anything. They want to take it out on us, men.
accountability for their actions.
I hate you motherfuckers. The fuck? Duh. I hate all of my kids. Every single one of them. That's why I kicked them all out. But this motherfucker don't want to leave. The fucking bum ass that talks all the shit. Do you think this camera fazed me? Do you think that?
You go on YouTube, TikTok.
I don't care.
You know you don't.
I don't care.
You know you don't.
This is why, again, stay away from Americanized Asian women. I think they're a little worse.
Want to call me a bitch in my house?
I disown you.
Put the camera right there on the food where I'm cooking.
I disown you.
I disown you.
You're not my mother no more.
I never wanted to be your mother. Looney Tunes.
Disowned.
See, I don't know who's in the wrong here because sometimes kids are bad.
Get back
I burned the fucking pork chop. Cooking dinner.
Poor you.
Pour me. I don't eat pork chops first of all, so it ain't for me.
Poor you.
So it ain't for me. What else? What else? I don't eat pork chops. What else? What else? Stay right there.
Now, I can't believe the other one who was noticing how she talks like she's a teenager. Like
ghetto teenager.
She's not grown up. Like, the clip doesn't end here, but you'll see. The way she's carrying herself is like the same way a 15-year-old girl carries herself in high school. She really hasn't grown out of that phase, but let's continue on with the clip.
Well, I fucking have a recipe going on my phone. Show that.
Such a great mom.
Who said I was? I hate all of you motherfuckers. Get that fucking clear.
Such a great mom.
So that is crazy talk, by the way. To be telling your kids all this, like, in front of them. Why are you even a mother?
You have a recipe going on. You already made yourself look stupid.
I don't care. I hate all of you. Put it on YouTube, TikTok. I don't care. I'll be viral. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what
yeah, I know. That's what I told you. What else?
Thanks for buying me this.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. And then on top of it, thanks for buying me this.
Y'all see this?
Y'all see this?
Every day my sister,
17-year-old.
Percy.
Y'all see this?
She hates all her kids.
Nah, except for Kaizen.
She hates all her
Only you all. Get it right.
Look at her.
I don't like any any of you.
Sometimes being the bigger person is more important. Why are you trying to record like he's recording you back? Stooping down to your kid's level isn't the right thing to do. I'm not sure what happened here. I don't know the full story. He called her a B-word and she's absolutely flipping out. But saying these hurtful things is not the right way to handle it. Let's continue on.
What else?
Again, be a parent, not their friend or whatever the hell you're trying to do.
I know.
I don't know.
We all knew that.
Good.
We all knew that.
I know, and I'm telling you that. I'm reiterating what you already know. I'm agreeing with you. What else? What else are you gonna try to tell me that ain't true? That I already know about myself?
I didn't say you the one who said it.
And I'm agreeing with you. What? Ask your dad too. I told him too. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. You think he wants any of you neither? The fuck? I'm just saying. It's the truth. Nobody wants y'all.
My daddy cares about you.
Good. Because I don't. At least one parent does. Shit. At least one parent does.
Is this not diabolical to you guys? Like, I would be resentful of my own mother if she treated me this way and like felt this way about me.
Thank God for your dad. I give him props for that.
Y'all see this shit, man?
That man, I give that man a
see this shit,
high
man?
five props. Her father. His father deserves a high five props because he cares about these crazy ass kids that I have to deal with.
And this is exactly why, gentlemen, you guys have to start choosing your women correctly. You don't want a woman like this raising your kids anytime she gets mad at them, saying these harmful things and hurtful things to them. This is going to affect them their entire lives when they grow up. It is going to carry on in every other aspect of their lives. It is not something small. Understand who you're marrying, understand who you're getting pregnant, and always ask yourself, would you like your kids to end up like this woman? Would you want their values to be just like hers? Stop having these one-night stands with women you barely know and ruining your lives because, in my opinion, that's just as bad as divorce or even worse. That is just my opinion though, guys, because that does wrap it up.
I wouldn't even know how I felt if either of my parents said those things to me. Like even my father. Me and him have gotten into it quite a bit to where we didn't talk to each other for like a few years, but I still love the man. I still love my dad. I always love my mother. Like, she's gone now, but I can't even imagine still loving my parents if I experienced that. Right? Even though they raised you and took care of you, but if they just resented you that whole time, damn. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.